Hi, I'm Sam Norberg. Welcome to 52 Books in 52 Weeks, and we're up to book 7? We're up to book 7. Maybe I'm an overachiever. We'll see how many we get through this year. Book 7, I was reading Organizing for Your Brain Type, which was actually really interesting. So, for my last batch of books, or my most recent batch of books, I literally just went to the local library, walked along the shelves until I found a title or a book that looked interesting and picked the book up. So you're going to see a strange mix of books coming through probably over the next couple of weeks, and this was one of the ones that I stumbled across. What was really interesting is that it's not just about sort of organising and cleaning. In fact, there's actually very little about organising and cleaning. There's a lot more about the way your brain works and processes information and orders information inside your brain, which for me, as someone who builds courses, was actually incredibly interesting and not quite what I thought the book was going to be about. What it does is it breaks people down into 4 main groups for the kind of way they think about situations, from the innovator, the big picture thinker, to like the OCD organizers and the people who need things to be just right. There are some quizzes inside the book so you can work out which kind of personality you are, and there's some guidance and instructions about how you can make the most of your workspace and your systems to work for your brain. Interestingly enough, worryingly enough, I took the test inside here and found that I got exactly equal results in 2 completely opposing brain types. I'm like exactly half innovator, big picture thinker, creativity, and exactly half like anal OCD organizer. In the book, it's very clear that the 2 are completely opposite ends of the spectrum, and I got exactly the same score in each column. So that was fun. Having said which, though, then when I was reading through the book and finding the information about each of those brain types, I was like, yeah, that is me. And then I read through the innovator and I'm like, yeah, that is me too. Okay, that's weird. What I also like, though, is it teaches brain types how to work with other brain types. So if you're a big picture thinker, it teaches you how the other people think and how to take into account why they need some of the things they need rather than being able to do it your way, which is always a big problem. I know that I like to do things my way and my way is right, and blah, but it's not. And I know, for example, my business partner, Adam, and I are very different. We like to do things different ways. And the book really helps you understand why people have different ways of processing information and why people do things differently. So it was well worth a read. This one was Organizing for Your Brain Type, and it's worth finding if you can. It's a little bit old now, I think, having a look at it. It's from, hang on, let's tell you. No, I can't tell you. All right, well, it's a book that doesn't have a print date of any sort. There you go. But I would suggest it's fairly old. Oh, no, here we go. It was printed in 2005. Are you like me? I see 2005, and my first thought is, that wasn't that long ago. And then I think about it and think that was 11 years ago. It's kind of scary. So, Organizing for Your Brain Type, worth a read if you find it on the shelf. I was just picking it because it was interesting. Next, I'm reading 168 Hours, which is all about time management as well. It's incredibly interesting. You'll probably see that review next because I'm pretty sure that's the one that will finish up next. So as always, that's it for me, and I will see you in the next video.